Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy B.I. Double. Special service announcement before we get today started. This will be an extremely late version of Mayhem. We understand that there's been a lot of technical difficulties. People have been sick. So before we get into it, just wanted to let you know, wanted to apologize for that. We are here. So we're going to get into it with this late delayed version of Mayhem, followed immediately by our live version of Throwdown. So stick with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you this week's edition of Mayhem. A little late. I'm sure we're going to put some fun stuff at the beginning. But we're here now. We apologize for the delays. Had to get the intro out of the way. Just because I said something first doesn't mean I don't do the intro. The intro always comes first. It's my favorite thing in the world to do. They know me for it. So we're going to get Mayhem started. Super duper late Mayhem. But leading into Survival this Friday, some things happen. Nobody's fault. So we're going to start this bad boy off with a triple threat match in the Super Junior division. Former champion Dynamite taking on X Factor Sean Jones, taking on Blanco Guerrero. 1/3 of Los Reyes looking to get a win leading into Survival. Blanco has not done much on his own this season, but he is a very accomplished singles wrestler. Multiple Super Junior championships, hybrid championship, or whatever the belt was before that, whatever you want to call it, our secondary title. Even a couple shots at a world title. As we said, Dynamite, winner of our tournament earlier this season, Super Junior World Cup, and a former Super Junior champion, Sean Jones, still trying to get his feet under him here at High Class Wrestling. He's had other obligations. He's not been here that much, but he's here now as we kick things off with Mayhem. Nashville, Tennessee crowd. Los Reyes, representative. Blanco in the ring. Waiting on his opponents. The Super Junior World Cup winner, Dynamite, makes his way to the ring. X Factor, Sean Jones, third man in this match. Stepping up with the big time competition. So we get ready to start the first match here on this delayed version of Mayhem. Triple threat, bell rings, and Dynamite immediately goes after Jones. Hooks him with a Tiger Neck Chancery right off the bat. And gets caught with a Saito suplex there. Now Jones throwing the strikes at Blanco. Gets caught. Beautiful standing dropkick by Guerrero, who immediately turns his attention to Dynamite. Strikes, follows it up. Mexican leg sweep right back to the feet. And to the outside. Blanco maybe trying to introduce some toys into the match. We have a chair as Dynamite gets snapped with that DDT by Jones and then caught with a chair shot. Right to the guts. Working on the midsection with that chair. As Jones shoots him into the corner. Both men following. No, Blanco turns his attention to Dynamite. Sends him over the ropes, but not to the floor. Dynamite holds on. Off the ropes by Jones. Caught with a jawbreaker by Blanco. And a nasty right hand. There's a super kick. Barely grazed him. High lifting knee there by Jones. Blanco taking advantage. Pulls to his feet. No, gets caught with a double leg takedown. Jones is there. No. Blocks the clothesline. Dynamite shoots him into the corner. Again, turns his attention. Goes for the DDT. Gets caught with the Northern Lights into the bridge. Not able to even get a one count. Blanco sent over that top rope. Forearm puts him to the floor. Snap DDT from the knees. Dynamite and Blanco now stomping away at Jones. There they go, right into the ring post. Dynamite still has something left in those legs, though. Gets caught again. Another Mexican leg sweep, and Blanco right back to his feet. Blanco's been doing this for a long time. You're going to have to do a lot more. But he gets caught out of midair going for a Rana. Jones just smacks him like a fly. Snapmare goes for the kick. Dynamite slides out of the way. Working those back elbows. Dynamite now sent under that bottom rope. Blanco running dropkick to the back of X Factor. Goes low with the kick. X Factor now has Blanco, sends him under the ropes. Is he going to follow? No. Turns his attention to Dynamite. Now all three men back on the outside, throwing punches. There's a belly-to-back suplex. Gets stopped. He was going for a kip-up, but Jones grabbed him off the mat. Blocks the kick, able to shove him back. Gets caught again, sent under the ropes by Dynamite. This time there's the elbow. Now Blanco hits him with a back elbow. Able to dodge that kick. Blanco now sent under the ropes, and an elbow for him. Dynamite on fire right now. All three men back in the ring. And the critical elbow out of nowhere. Jones slides down trying to steal the cover. Dynamite able to break it. Pulls Blanco back to his feet, looking for a suplex. Hangs those legs on the top rope. Jones has him, stomps on that shoulder. Jones going to the outside. Up to the top. Saw Blanco, thought better of it. Blanco caught him on the way down. Whips him into the corner. Dynamite out of nowhere with the clothesline. Beautifully done. Now Dynamite in the corner. Blanco looking to pick his spots here tonight as he turns his attentions back to Jones, who could care less as he hangs Dynamite up in that tree of woe. Goes for the stomp. Dynamite able to roll off. And another Mexican leg sweep by Blanco, rolling back to his feet. Dynamite hooks Blanco there with the C4. X Factor out on his feet. Almost stole one. Blanco kicks out at 2.5. Back to X Factor now. He's on spaghetti legs as he's sent into the corner. Now up to the top by Dynamite. Dynamite looking to follow him. All the way to the top with that superplex. No, turns it into a Falcon Arrow at the last second. Blanco there working on that right arm again, trying to pop it out of the socket. Blanco has him hooked. Brainbuster right to the knee. Slides into the cover. Dynamite right there to break it up. Dynamite now snaps off that DDT. Pulls Blanco back to his feet. Ducks under the clothesline. There's a nasty forearm. And a second. Ducks another clothesline. Sets him up with that big spine buster. Follows Blanco into the corner. Pulls him back up. Blanco's able to shove him away. Now Blanco sends Dynamite into the corner. Jones still making his way to his feet. Blanco puts Dynamite up on that top turnbuckle. Follows him. Could be looking for a Frankensteiner. Tosses him into the center of the ring. Jones has suffered a lot of damage here, but he's able to roll out of the way of that kick. Has him hooked. Spins through with that neck breaker. X Factor, after taking a little breather, trying to get back in this match. Snaps the leg down. Dynamite falls into the cover. X Factor able to break it at 2. Pace slowing down slightly. Sleeper slam as Dynamite puts him on the mat. Blanco with front face lock gets tripped. Both men down. Dynamite only man on his feet. Stomp to Blanco, not taking his eyes off X Factor though. Able to slide out of the way. Both men. There's that low kick. X Factor into the corner yet again. Goes low with that gut punch. Could be thinking Diamond Dust here. Perfectly executed. Blanco biding his time, getting some energy back. Dynamite falls into a cover. Doesn't get a 1. Blanco ready. Both men now working on Jones. Blanco pulls him to his feet. Drops him down with that backbreaker. Gets caught. High angle belly to back suplex. Shades of Eddie Guerrero there. Dynamite to the outside, then to the top. Looking high risk. No. Both men slide out of the way. No serious mistakes have been made in this match yet, but you got to think the first one that happens will be the end. Drops the elbow there on Blanco. Trying to separate all the tendons out of that knee, and then a drop kick for X Factor. Dynamite on a roll. Turns him around, goes for the German. Standing switch, overhead forearm by X Factor, then one to the lower back. Ducks under, single leg pick into the dragon screw. And the jumping complete shot to Blanco. X Factor could steal one here. And Blanco able to kick out at 2.5. Blanco sent into the corner. Catches a back elbow. X Factor springboard, goes for the drop kick. Blanco able to duck, turns his attention to Dynamite. Arm drag, Dynamite back to his feet now. Has him hooked, there's a DDT. Both men down, X Factor still standing, and a chair in the corner that has not been used since the opening moments. X Factor goes up top, but again, both men to their feet. Stealing his thunder. Boots to the side of the head of Blanco. Standing switch into the German. Jones on fire right now. But he gets caught, arm wringer into the arm breaker over the shoulder. Frankensteiner roll up. Ref down. Dynamite hit the ref when he was breaking the pin. X Factor sent into the corner again. Gets caught though. Dynamite C4 on Blanco, but no ref. Jones gets caught. Neck chancery, snaps him over. Dynamite looking to fly now. Jones trying to roll away, but just put himself in better position. There's the guillotine leg drop. Blanco falls into the cover. Dynamite breaks. Sleeper slam takes Blanco off his feet. Blanco on the way up though, catches that jawbreaker. X Factor has been busted open as he catches Blanco with a knee breaker. And a discus forearm. Flying discus forearm to Blanco. Dynamite able to break up the pin. Standing drop kick. X Factor down. Dynamite springboard elbow drop. Blanco was setting it up, gets caught. There's the elbow to the back of the head. Blanco shoots him off the ropes, goes over. Working on Jones, but Dynamite back in. It's another belly to back suplex. Too tired to kip up. We usually see it after that. Now Jones setting it up. Looking for that jumping complete shot. Got it. Able to avoid the elbow. Able to slide out of the way of that drop kick. Dynamite doing anything trying to take somebody down. Has him hooked. Russian leg sweep. Turns his attention to Blanco now. Back suplex neck breaker. All three men down. X Factor trying to get to his feet and does. Dynamite up next. Blanco still crawling. Dynamite sent into the corner. X Factor goes for the DDT. No. Mexican leg sweep reversal by Blanco. Very fond of that move here tonight. Dynamite looking to set up C4. Blanco looks like he's going to let it happen. Bridges into the pin. Blanco there to block. Has him hooked. Send to the corner. Blanco now working on Jones. Sends him into Dynamite. Jones now sends Blanco into the opposite corner. Dynamite now sends Jones over the ropes. Jones able to avoid the strike. Leaps back in the ring. All three men trying to figure out what it's going to take to end this match. Jones sent into the corner. Reverses, puts Dynamite in. Then gets sent into Dynamite. Blanco taking a minute to catch his breath here. As he looks at the carnage in the ring. Focuses on Dynamite. Drop kick by Dynamite. Takes down both men. Into a swing. Tosses Blanco to the side. Jones super kick into the gut. Jones going up top. He's been looking for it all night. Rolling senton, swanton, call it what you will. It connected. Dynamite back to his feet, though, able to break the pin in what's looking like a never-ending match. Another Russian leg sweep by Dynamite. Dynamite goes right back to the belly-to-back suplex. There's the kip up. Second win by Dynamite, but he gets caught by Blanco coming in. Blanco puts him in that corner. X Factor crawls back to his feet. Forearm. Blanco gets him. Sends him right into Jones. That Jones shoulder tackle stops the momentum. X Factor. Jumping complete shot on Blanco. Looking to pick up the victory. Dynamite wobbly in the corner. And Sean Jones picks up the upset here. What a hell of a way to start the show. Back and forth action. All three men. Double leg takedown from earlier in the match and then stops the clothesline. Right there, goes for the DDT. Blanco, perfect awareness with the Northern Lights. It's that Mexican leg sweep rolling back to his feet. Hooks the C4. Thought he had it after the jackknife cover. Blanco would find a way to kick out. Right here, Blanco would try to get to his feet, but would get caught by that swanton anyway. Dynamite would get back to his feet in time to break the pin, and right there, Blanco sends Dynamite into the corner. Before he can do anything, gets caught with a jumping complete shot, and Jones picks up the victory. He was a bloody mess. People didn't give him much chance going in. But the win is the only thing that matters. And Sean Jones picks it up here on Mayhem. So we get set for our next match. Match in the women's division. Masaki going one-on-one with Valkyrie. I may be wrong, but I believe this is a first-time meeting between these two women. Masaki's been on a roll since her debut. Valkyrie, our first ever women's champion, has been quite dominant. Held the title for a while before finally falling. The title now firmly in the grasp of Hollywood. And Masaki makes her way to ringside. Like I say it every week, or at least every time I see her. I'm going to say it again today. This woman scares the hell out of me. And it's not the paint. She's just scary. Possibly because she's short, and short women terrify me. This woman walking down far from short. Valkyrie, very dominant. See if she can continue her dominant ways here in this match against Misaki. So we get ready to start the match. One-on-one, Misaki runs through, drops those double knees on the shoulder. Immediately into a dragon sleeper, shades of her brother Wizard there. Back elbow, Valkyrie back on her feet. Misaki goes for the Frankensteiner, gets caught. Just alley-oops her over. Too much strength from Valkyrie early. European uppercut. Stumbles Misaki. Now she's caught. Cravat suplex. Valkyrie doing damage early. Now just a good old-fashioned Beal toss. Slides into the cover. Ref down for the count. Misaki able to kick out, but already a 2 count this early. Not a good sign. And then a nasty right hand right to the jaw. Follows it with a neck crank. Valkyrie playing 0 games in this one. There's a left. Sends Misaki into the corner. Misaki able to reverse though. Goes for the gut punch. Gets caught with an elbow right to the side of the head. Valkyrie up. Looking for that face plant. There it is. It ain't pretty, but it's effective. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Misaki kicks out at 2. Getting harder and harder to kick out as the match goes on. Lift that knee. Tosses her to the outside. Could be looking to fly. A little bit of flippity-dippity. She hits the tope con hilo. Right over the top. Right on to Valkyrie. Never count this woman out. But she did just get caught with the European uppercut in the middle of my rant. That kind of screwed it up. Running sidewalk slam by Valkyrie. The dive looking like it had 0 effect. Running drop kick takes Valkyrie off her feet. And elevates, drops that knee right to the face. One more time, Misaki gonna have to use those strikes if she wants to stand a chance here. The strikes and the speed. Misaki in the ring waiting. Valkyrie making her way to her feet. Slides back in. Gets caught. Misaki sent over the ropes. Able to duck the first punch. Does not duck the second. Valkyrie follows her to the outside. Runs through with the sidewalk slam for a second time. Has her up. Puts her on that ring post. This does not bode well for Misaki. Oh no. No, no, no. Valkyrie runs through with the boot. Refs count at 6. I don't think Misaki's getting up anytime soon. That was brutal. Misaki out. Finally stirring at 8. This woman is insanely strong. How is she alive, let alone back in the ring? Overhead choke suplex. Valkyrie exerting dominance. Runs through her with the boot. That's got to be it. You got to give Masaki credit for even getting up after getting her face pushed right into that post. She's definitely going to need some medics to check on her in the back. Possible concussion. Valkyrie just dominated the entire match. There's that big Beal toss from the beginning. I'm serious. Somebody get help for her. That was not good. There it is. Valkyrie had an answer for everything, including that back elbow. There's the face buster. Masaki fought valiantly. Able to kick out at 2.5. Big suplex. Would follow it up, running through with the boot. That was after getting her face caught between the ring post and that huge boot of Valkyrie. Valkyrie celebrating the victory. Masaki being helped to the back, but still walking on her own 2 feet. Who's going to be able to stop Valkyrie? That question will be answered later, but we're going to answer this question next. Which of these 2 former world champions will pick up the victory in this one? I am so excited for this. It's all day Alex Davis going one-on-one with sudden death Steve Taylor. It's the knee versus the cutter. Who's going to walk out victorious? I've been looking forward to this match all week. Even more so since we've been slightly delayed. So we cut to the cameras at ringside. And all day Alex Davis. Fan favorite, even though he has clearly cheated his entire career. That man has a steel knee brace on the right knee that he uses for multiple attacks. Davis looks ready. So we get a look at his opponent here. Sudden death Steve Taylor. Multiple time world champion. Been with us since damn near day one. He's a cocky bastard, isn't he? So we get set for this one-on-one matchup. It's Davis versus Taylor. One-on-one. Bell rings. We get it started. They lock up. Davis backs him into the corner. Ref gonna look for that clean break. And we get it. I did not see that coming. Snap jab follows with a couple of rights. There's the boot. Snapmared right into the knee. Steve Taylor off to a quick start here. Steve letting the hands fly early. Backs him in, shoots him off the ropes. Gets caught with an arm drag coming in, though. Steve sent over the ropes. Pulls him in. A couple of forearms to the spine there. No. Follows it with a lung blower. New offense from Davis. There's an elevated knee drop. Already getting the use out of that brace early. Snapmares him over. Runs through both feet to the face with the drop kick. And a boot flips him to the corner. Davis putting the boots to Steve Taylor. Taylor able to break whatever he was going for there with a couple of rights. He is letting fists fly here tonight. Gets caught with an arm drag, though. Sent over the top rope. Right hand puts him on the floor. Davis follows him out. Now sent into that guardrail. Back first. And there's another one. Spine bending over the guardrail. Davis with some strikes of his own. Beautiful spin kick, but gets caught with that running forearm. Refs count at 5. Steve Taylor in the break. We're at 6. Davis in. Cross chop. Fireman's carry takeover from Davis, able to stop the momentum. And one from Taylor. We're going tit for tat here, ladies and gentlemen. Holds him up with that big belly to back suplex. Steve falls into the cover, hooks the leg. Davis kicks out. Not making back to his feet, though. And there's a good old-fashioned rake of the eyes by Steve, who turns him right around into the Jersey Turnpike. Falls in, hooks the leg one more time. Alex Davis, great ring awareness, able to grab that bottom rope. Taylor pulls him away. Now goes to work on that left knee. And sudden death. Back press hooks both legs. And Taylor does not get paid by the hour, folks. This man has looked great in his last few matches, but none better than tonight. You see the fireman's carry right into a back suplex. Perfectly executed. Here it is. Pulls him to his feet just to get caught with sudden death. Both legs up, both shoulders down. And Steve Taylor out with the quick victory. What is next for Steve Taylor? This is special. We saw it a few months ago for the Ultraviolent Championship in a 30-minute Iron Man match. No disqualifications. This time it is a regular, everyday one-on-one encounter, but trust me, it will be no less special. Wizard is one of the all-time greats in this company. His rivalry with Bake has been going on for years. They have put up multiple Match of the Year candidates. They have won Match of the Year in 2013 as well as Feud of the Year in 2013. They main evented back-to-back Smokeouts in 2013 and 2014. The rivalry that never ends continues today on Mayhem. This is a big deal, folks. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I am obligated to. Wizard is a 12-time world champion. Bake looking for 11 at Smokeout this year. They've held tag titles, secondary titles. Wizard has one over on Bake with Super Junior Championships, only because of weight class. And Wizard makes his way into the arena, fans on their feet, for an absolute legend who will not die. Wins and losses seem to mean nothing for the career of Wizard, because he comes back stronger every time. The man has Saiyan blood pumping through his veins. As he awaits the entrance of arguably his greatest rival. If it's not Bake, then it's Iceman. But I know this, Bake may not be Wizard's greatest rival, but Wizard is definitely Bake's greatest rival. Bake would not be the wrestler he is today without the matches against Wizard. And this transformation we've seen in the last few months, hell, this whole season, Bake has been dominant. He's been angry. He's been violent. That was the last key that he needed. As one more time, we see the matchup that everybody loves. Bake tells him to bring it. Bell rings and we lock up center of the ring. Bake grabs that headlock, pulls him down, and holds on to it. Bake knows he wants to keep Wizard grounded as he drops that right hand. Wizard shoots Bake off the ropes. There's that running super kick early. That's what Bake needs to avoid, the speed and strikes of Wizard. Bake able to catch that kick, elbow right to the knee. Sends Wizard over the ropes, right to the floor. Follows him to the outside. Goes low with the kick. Right hand. Goes for the super kick. Slides out of the way and Wizard hits one of his own. Wizard letting those hands fly. Now has him hooked for the Wizard special. Backbreaker into the neckbreaker. The bad blood between these two runs deep. Bake sweeps the leg. Cobra Kai breaks the count also at 6. 7, Wizard up into break. Bake calls him in. Going for, has him up Razor's Edge style. Wizard slides over the shoulders into the neck breaker. Thought he was going for a Baker bomb. Wizard falls into the cover. Bake kicks out with authority at 2. Wizard has him hooked. There's that elbow right to the top of the head. The man who was born a beast against the man who's just a monster. Wizard puts Bake up on that top rope. Follows him up. Big German suplex. Flips Bake. I can't even speak right now. Up to the second rope, opposite side. Rolls through with the senton. Bake able to get out of the way. Into a cutter. Forearm to the face. Wizard kicks out. Getting 2 counts early from these men. Now Wizard sent to the corner. Bake turns him around, shoots him in opposite side. Follows, big clothesline. And we're taking a little trip to Chinlock Island. Bake trying to wear Wizard down here. Wizard back to his feet, breaks the hold with the elbows. Goes for the 540 kick, gets caught out of midair with a snapmare. Bake tries to pick him up, but gets caught in the gut. There's the kick. Bake collapses in the corner. Turns him over into the pin. Hooks the leg. Bake kicks out at 1 after the 540 kick. Bake back to his feet, gets caught, turnaround, no. Sunset flip into the pin. Almost steals one. Bake able to kick out at 2.5. Wizard ducks under, going for the special one more time. Wizard firmly in control right now. Strikes having no effect as Bake gets to his feet, but gets caught one more time. Wizard knows what he has to do here. Bake back to his feet just in time to get caught with an overhead forearm. Snap jab, another one. There it is, bionic elbow. Wizard able to kick out at 2. Bake paying homage to his hero, Dusty Rhodes there. Goes for the 540 kick. Bake swats him out of midair. Turns him around into a man, get out of here. These men know each other so well. Plants him with the forearm to the face. Ref down for the count. We're at 2. And Wizard rolls that shoulder at 2 3/4. Bake has been on an absolute tear as of late. Will Wizard be able to break the win streak? Bake violating Wizard rule here against the man. Turns him around. Clothesline into the corner. Sends him opposite side. Follows it up with another one. Catches him. There's the sidewalk slam. Runs through him with a Steel City Lariat. That could be it. Bake perfect positioning in between those ropes. And Wizard kicks out at 2.5. Bake frustrated, doesn't know what to do. Wizard pops back to his feet. Ducks under. Gets caught with a clothesline though. Bake looking to set up another man. Get out of here. There's the forearm. Spins him out. Bake rolls him, hooks that leg. And Bake picks up another victory on his road to Smokeout and another world championship. This time against his greatest rival. You see going for the power bomb. Wizard able to slide down those shoulders into the neck breaker. And not the whole show. You got 2 more matches. You were training. Big German suplex from Wizard off the top. Cannot believe he had the strength to throw the big man. Then goes for the senton. Bake out of the way. Would catch him with the cutter. The familiarity between these two men was on full display, as each man would be able to roll out of the way, pick their reversals, pick their spots, including right there, Wizard with that roll through into the sunset flip. Almost had it. But Bake would finish it off with a man get out of here. You don't see it often, but he hooks the leg, puts all the weight on the chest, making it impossible for Wizard to kick out. As we get ready for our next matchup, a match in the tag team division. The Foot Clan take on the Grove Street Goons. And now that I have a second, and since we are so close to survival, I can announce a couple things. We just saw Bake in that last match, and Iceman just joined the chat, so we can announce, not that there was really any doubt in most people's minds, but Bake has chosen Iceman as one of his two partners going into his survival match against Trustin Banks. And now that we see the Grove Street Goons, we can also announce that the Grove Street Goons will be teaming with Showtime in his survival match against Fergal Flynn. There's a little bit of fun facts for you there. Survival shaping up to be absolutely insane. Iceman's been training the future, but recently been training to get back in the ring. The Goons been ready. Foot Clan breaking out at the end of the season. They had a great beginning and they're looking to make it a great ending. Which one of these two teams will pick up the victory? And if the Goons are not able to pick up the victory, how will that affect Team Showtime going into survival? So the Goons make their way in the building. Fans on their feet. The Goons came into this company as rookies and turned out to be one of the most dominant tag teams of the season, holding those tag titles twice. You gotta think they're looking to make it a third time. The Foot Clan picked up a big victory last week over the tag champs, looking to get themselves back on a winning path. The fans are in for a treat with this one. I want to say two of the best teams we have, but the sad part, well, the great part, is that none of our teams are bad. So it's just a tag match at this point. Back suplex into the kip up by Williams. Williams starting things off with Star Trail. Working on that right arm. Has him up. Catches him on the way down with that boot to the side of the head. Great offense there from Williams. And just a great defense by Star Trill. Because everyone has a plan so they get punched in the mouth. But there's a heel hook. Can you name me one bad tag team, Mr. Iceman, sir? Right hand puts Trill back on the mat. Mad Men are young. They're still a great team. They just haven't had success because they've only been a team for 2 months. Pulls them in with that short arm clothesline. Looking to tag in big money. Sends Williams over the ropes. Able to hold on. Matt ducks the spin kick, catches him, hammerlock into the lariat. Williams back to his feet. Short arm shoulder tackle. And a boot to the back. Matt will stop that momentum with a gut kick. Goes for the DDT. Gets caught with the Northern Lights. Able to kick out at 1. I'm sure Iceman loved that. Perfect bridge. Nasty right hand. Falls it with a back elbow. And a slap. More right hands. Prone walked into an absolute tornado of fists. Prone pulled back to his feet. Arm wringer into that arm breaker over the shoulder. Snapmares him over. Runs through both feet to the face. Prone now into the cover. Lewis able to kick out. Now raining the elbows. Trying to keep big money on their side of the ring. Matt breaks short arm shoulder tackle of his own. And there's one from Prone. This team going tit for tat. Sweeps the leg. Cobra Kai. Looking for the 10-piece. There's the uppercut. Falls into the cover. Hooks the leg. Prone able to kick out. Lewis working on the neck. Now sends him into the corner. Trill ready. Prone able to break out. Gotta think they were going for total elimination there. Going for a tiger. No. Lewis reverses with an arm wringer takedown right on that shoulder. Trying to pop that bad boy out of socket as he falls into a cover. Prone able to kick out at 2. Tag into Star Trail. Front face lock. No. Reversal. Breaks the hold. Pro now has him hooked. Looking for that Falcon Arrow we've seen in the past. Trill with a knee. Beautiful escapability there. Short arm clothesline. Takes Prone down. Into the cover. Williams in to break. Now Gator rolling Prone into that crossface variation. Referee telling Matt to get out of the ring. He does. There it is, looking for that T-bone power slam. His side of the ring, hooks both legs. And Williams able to get in and break that up. Matt has his hands on him, sends him off the ropes. Slides under, Williams still in the ring. Prone sent into the corner. Gets that boot up again, doing anything he can to avoid total elimination. Goes low, there's the DDT. Looking for prone to violence. Has him up. Stage 1, big knee. Stage 2, the running kick. Turns him ass over tea kettle. Trill trying to crawl away. Gets caught. Big German suplex. Tag back into Williams. Trill making his way to his feet, but Williams is there. Goes to the second rope. Gets caught. No, instead goes for the boot. Missile dropkick from the second. Drops both legs to the midsection there. Looking to pop that knee. Completely hyperextended. Back to his feet. Jawbreaker from Trill. Pulls him in with that drop toe hold face buster we've seen so many times. Sends him into the corner. No, fireman's carry takeover from Williams. And a big forearm puts him in the corner. Now has him hooked. Looking for that modified choke. Comes back in. Sling blade takedown. Looking for that triangle. All the pressure on Trill. The Foot Clan have done whatever it takes to avoid total elimination. Refusing to tap. Now into the cover. Flying DDT out of nowhere from prone. Trill able to kick out on his own at 2. Now Trill sent into the corner. Matt sent over the ropes. Williams has him up top. Could be looking for that butterfly suplex. There it is. Hooks one arm. There's the second. Avalanche style into the center of the ring. Breaks the hold. European uppercut from Trill there. Snapmare runs through. There's the drop kick again. Foot Clan on fire tonight. Slides through with a drop kick, basement style. Tag back into prone. Trill looks like he's busted open. Go behind. Japanese leg sweep. Pulls Trill back to his feet. There's a clothesline. A second. Ducks under. There's a kick. Foot Clan letting the feet fly. Prone with that nasty roundhouse kick. Turns Trill around. Hooks his leg right on the center logo. Big Money able to break it at 2.5. Trill needs the tag out here. Pulled back to his feet with a neck breaker. Looking to set up prone to violence one more time. The knee. Getting extra momentum here with the kick. Turns him an inside out again into the cover. Back press, hooks the leg. Too close. No, Matt got caught with an STO. Trill somehow able to kick out on his own. Back to his feet with that arm breaker. Spin kick. T-bone power slam coming. Hooks both legs. And a neck breaker from Matt secures the victory for the Goons. There's that arm breaker from Prone that would come back to bite him in the ass at the end of the match. Snapmare into the drop kick on Matt. Matt with a little bit of Cobra Kai action right there, sweeping the leg. Would follow that up with the 10-piece. Back and forth action from beginning to end. Prone fighting out of the corner. The Goons went for total elimination multiple times, would not be able to get it. That nasty arm wringer takedown on the shoulder by Matt, stopping the momentum. And here it is, T-bone power slam. And Big Money would come through with that neck breaker. And the Goons picked up the victory. The Goons looking dominant, back to their winning ways. So we get ready for our main event. Fuerte making Logan Neal jump through hoops, this time against Swag. And now that we're seeing this, I can also announce that Swag will be a part of Team Flynn. Come Survival, Flynn has chosen Swag. Who will be the third man on that team? We will find out. The real deal, Logan Neal. Iceman's current favorite wrestler, maybe? If not favorite, then second? Either way, I'm looking forward to this one. Swag has been putting on a series of good matches as of late. Logan Neal has been absolutely insane. And it looks like we're going to have a guest at ringside as the hybrid champion makes his way down for a front row seat. Taking a seat next to Hans, Franz, and Michel. As we get started, Swag backs Neal into the corner. Ref gonna look for a break. And we get a clean break from these two. Side headlock. Transitions into the wrist lock. Sweeps the leg, Cobra Kai. Standing switch. Into a takedown. Follows it with a side headlock. We say it week in and week out. Wait, hold on. We hold that thought. Swag makes his way back to his feet, but eats a knee. We say it week in and week out that Logan Neal might be one of the best technical wrestlers we have on the roster. He's proving it here early with his escapability, reversals, and chain wrestling. And there's just a good old-fashioned double leg takedown from Swag. Who needs technical wrestling when you're powerful? Puts him on the ropes. Former Lord Swaggington shoots him off opposite side, catches him. Big German suplex. Pulls him back to his feet. Able to break it with the elbow, though. Neal still caught. Butterflies those arms. Going for the suplex. No, reversed into an arm drag. And just on cue as I go to say something about his technical wrestling ability with that beautiful reversal. Swag escapability of his own there into that Russian leg sweep. Nasty right hands. Swag has him up. T-bone suplex. Slides out of the way of the kick. Neal back to his feet. Goes for the Saito suplex. No, Swag turns it around in midair with a crossbody. And a kick right to the top of the head. That was just brutal. Elevates with the knee drop right to the chin. Drop kick puts Swag down on the mat. Neal now working on that left leg with the stomps. There's 3 of them. Goes for the 4th, but Swag able to get up to his feet. Sent over the ropes. Holds on, but that right hand puts him on the floor. Swag with a back body drop on Neal. Go behind. Big German suplex there. Knife edge chop. And another T-bone suplex. Swag going back to it. Don't fix what ain't broke. Referees count at 6. Neal shakes it off, breaks. Sends Swag into that corner. A little bit of jaw jack in there from the champion and challenger. Swag taking advantage with the right hand. Fuerte clapping it up. Looks like mission accomplished as he's out of here. But it doesn't matter because Neal's back on his feet with that big boot. Right hand had no effect. I think all it did was anger him. Now he has him up. Could be looking for Shoryuken. Drops him into the uppercut. Swag able to kick out at 2. And he turned right into the kick out face buster. Falls into the cover. Back press. And Swag's still alive. Swag has him. Looking for a power bomb. Last ride style. Kip up from Neal. Neal ready. There's a clothesline. There's another. Ducks one from Swag. Big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Military presses him one more time. We know what follows this. Shoryuken! Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. And Swag again able to kick out. Both men go. Both men back up, but he was not able to get out of the way of that one. Back press off that kick out face buster. Swag busted open. The real deal proves it again. Off the distraction from Fuerte and a lot of big moves from Swag, this man still able to pick up the victory. And you see Fuerte making his way to the back. Does not see this big Shoryuken. There's that kick out facebuster. Swag would be able to get away from the first. But after the series of clotheslines and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, you just saw he'd get pressed up in the air with one more Shoryuken. There's a quick one. Again, take nothing away from Swag. As he made it to his feet, would kick out of that one. But would not kick out of that face plant. As Logan Neal picks up a victory leading into his hybrid championship match at Survival. Well, that's it, guys. So for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in the arena tonight, for Damian Fuerte, Swag, and the winning Logan Neal, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double. And we'll see you on Thursday for Throwdown.